Alright, hello and welcome. My name is Joseph and welcome to a game called DarkMaus. This game is on Steam right now. It just released today. Basically new. Search the area. So that's the quest in our top right. Almost immediately, if you're familiar with the Dark Souls series, you will notice some similarities. Let's pick this up. +5 marrow. Okay, so basically DarkMaus is a Souls-like game where you have this little mouse and you hold LB for your shield, RB for a quick attack, RT for a wide or heavy attack, and then down at the bottom left, I just lost audio? Oh, no I didn't. Music just stopped. Sorry about that. So at the bottom left, you've got your different weapon selects. It works a little differently than the Souls series. You can select up to 3 weapons that you can toggle between rather quickly. So top, bottom, and right, and then shield in your left hand. I think you can unequip that though. Can you? I guess not. That's interesting. But yeah. So let's go ahead and step right through here. The Dead Forest. Hold A to run, and then press A to dodge. Once again, reminiscent of the Souls series. This game is very much a Souls-like game. So here we go. We've got an auto target. This is our very first enemy. He does not have a weapon, so we can kind of mess around with him. He does have a shield, though. So pretty much in this game, we will be fighting shadow-like creatures and spiders and things like that. I'm about an hour into the game on my Let's Play series if you want to check that out. But anyway, back to the game. Pretty much, we'll just stab this dude a few times, and then after that, I'll explain a bit more about the game. Come on, dude. Just die. You don't have a weapon. You stand no chance. Come on, don't be annoying. Come on, hurry up. Really, dude? Come on. All right, good. Finally, you're dead. So yeah, and then just to explain a few things, that's what this video is for. We've got the inventory, and then you can kind of like look at your stuff. The familiar figurine, once again, if you remember anything, or if you know anything about the Dark Souls series, this is like the dark sign. You resurrect at the last campfire or bonfire, and then your marrow, which is kind of like your souls, will be left behind. Marrow is what you use to level up. And I will get back into that in a second. So we got a short sword, a practice shield, and a torch, which is what we start off with. And the torch, the way it works is that you can unequip it or you can equip it, but after amount of time, it will start dying out. So as you can see, it says 100% torch life remaining. How you refill that is at campfires. So campfires, once again, it's kind of reminiscent of bonfires. I'm going to keep following back to that. Pretty much they act as checkpoints, and then they, but enemies will be resurrected each time you do. Yeah, kind of like that. Then you've got your level up system. You've got the attributes, and you can level up these individually with the bone marrow, and then you can weapon skills. Weapons will require different weapon skill levels. So like later on we will find a longsword. So we have to level up to 2 in the longswords in order to equip it and use it. And then after 10 into a skill level, you will actually increase the damage for that weapon. So let's go ahead and get some more marrow, and I'll show you some more stuff about it. We're gonna get our first enemy with an actual weapon. He has a very real chance of killing us. Well, I mean, he's not too hard, but I just mean like he can kill you. It is possible to die. Come on, dude, you're being obnoxious. Okay, there you go. So he dropped some bone marrow there. Dropped, I believe, 3, or was it 2? I forget. But yeah, go back to the campfire, consume gathered marrow. Then we can level up our different things. So we've got your health, stamina, capacity. So the more weapons and armor you hold on you, the slower that you will go. Resilience, which is your poise, and then dexterity is, how fast you swing your weapon. And then I was explaining ability to wield short swords and a curved sword. So with the weapon that we're holding now. Later on, you'll find a curved sword, and these are like katanas and short swords, like the one we're wielding. Spears, long swords, kind of self-explanatory stuff. Pyromancy, and bows. And then additionally, we have our abilities, and the more we level up, these are not tied to. You don't have to actually spend marrow to equip these, Pretty much all of these are open to you right from the very get-go, but depending on like what your level is, you will only be able to use one ability at a time, and then you level up some more and you can carry 2 abilities at a time, and so on and so forth. Additionally, you can just enable and disable as you please depending on your playstyle. So let's go ahead and level up real quick. Let's go with dexterity, so we can fire a little bit faster. And so that covers pretty much the abilities. Next up is the map, and pretty much simply it's a map. You can kind of look around, see where you've been. Everything is grayed out until you explore it. Kind of self-explanatory once again. So let's kind of carry on. There probably won't be too much to show. I will be doing a full playthrough, let's play kind of thing if you want to check that out. But I wanted to make this video because it's very fun and I wanted to get the word out there. Rest this campfire. Another thing that I want to talk about this game is the world design. It does have branching paths that kind of reconnect later on, and then plenty of secrets to find. And these secrets, the rewards for them can range from a ton of marrow to a new weapon that you can unlock. So right there, we can go back and level up again, but we can also just kind of keep going. Or we can level up here. So we will not worry about the weapon skills for now. Let's just keep going. Let's do some health. Get 3 more health. And every time you like do something, oh, new ability point. So once again, I can explain this again. So they recommend in the beginning to take the running sweep attack, and we can enable that, but we can also disable that and just go with any of these from the very beginning. So if we want to do a shield bash, we can do that immediately. So we can just have a shield bash. It's actually rather nice. I really like this system, just giving you everything from the beginning, deciding how you want to play the game, and you can disable and enable. It's nice. And every time you change him, he does a little sweet jig, and you play a nice, I think it's called a guitar riff or something. Another thing that I want to point out is the atmosphere of this game. Absolutely phenomenal. I love the art style. I love the shadows and, you know, the dead forest, and the music is great. Picked up a small morsel, so we can go in our inventory and kind of look at that real quick. Pretty much it just restores a small amount of health, you know, reading the description. But the campfires have been pretty, you know, like, they're not too far in between. So we got a curved sword. This is what I was talking about. Picked up a curved sword. It requires 2 in that skill, so we can go back and once we get more marrow and level up the curved sword skill, and then we can actually use it. And as we can see there, you will never lose items. You will only lose the marrow once you die, and then you can come back and pick it up. But if you die, then it obviously resets. Once again, if you are familiar with the Souls franchise at all, you'll feel very much at home. And I would highly recommend this game to anybody who is familiar with the Souls franchise and actually enjoys it as I do. We'll just keep on exploring here. I think at the next campfire we will end the video there. Picked up a twisted figurine. Oh, this is one thing that is unique about this game. So, as you can see there in the description, pretty much summons an ally ghost on death that retraces your steps. Gather more figurines to summon multiple ghosts. So, when we die, a ghost will actually pop up and it will retrace our steps and fight alongside you. I really like this mechanic. I haven't died a whole lot, but it's very interesting because the Dark Souls franchise is known for dying a lot and everything like that. So in this, if you die a lot on a particular enemy, then you can get help without needing to summon like NPCs or anything like that. It'll just be your ghost playing with you. So where are we going? Look at the map. Oh, back where we were going. Picked up a flame burst. So this is the pyromancy. It's like fires like a fireball, essentially. And it has limited uses similar to the magic owl. Let me just get. God damn it! Stop it! If there are any enemies, I'll probably end up dying. keep in mind that the shield and stab technique is only available for like spears, and then this short sword. It's very useful in the early game for the spiders and everything like that. It's a nice way to kind of get used to the combat. And I feel like the Souls formula of fighting really does translate well to this top-down kind of feel that we got here. And here we meet Anna. Good old Anna. Who are you? My name is, well, my name, I did Yosub, so we'll just do blah. Okay, I am Anna of Hazath, one of the last survivors of my village, or so I fear. I left my village in the north to find food, but was wounded on the journey, and here I remain. It vexes me to ask of a stranger, nonetheless will escort me back. Blah. Lead the way. Alright, and so she will follow us. So let's heal up here. And then, so we can activate the pyromancy with the curved sword. So we'll do the curved sword. And then we can actually equip it. So yeah, you can use the directional pad if you're using a gamepad, which I would recommend. Or alternatively, you can just press, you know, like Y on the gamepad once again. I'm using Xbox One controller. So Anna will actually follow us. And she is very useful, actually. Oh, goodness. She will fire her bow, and it is effective. Now, once again, in Dark Souls fashion, we can totally just murder Anna. I don't recommend this, because I actually really like Anna, and she also chunks like a freaking, well, truck. I don't really know what else to say about that. And there is a very real possibility that she will kill us. But yeah, just for the sake of this video, I'm gonna murder her. I don't like killing her, and it doesn't even matter because she killed me. But when we respawn, she remains at the same health, and we do not. And then there we go. So as you can see, we have our ghost there, and he will actually will go back the way that we went. So assuming we don't die, okay, so you monster. Yes, I actually, first time she, oh my god, I am very sorry. I just hit my mic. Yeah, in my other playthrough, she actually ended up dying, and I felt really bad. So once again, we recovered our marrow. We are now fighting alongside our ghost. Oh, goodness. All right. So yeah, I think I'll end the video here. This pretty much just shows all of what DarkMaus is. It is a Souls-like game set in a top-down kind of mice shadowy setting. There's not much else I can really talk about. If you're interested, once again, in seeing a Let's Play of it, I am doing a playthrough of it. Not to plug my own stuff too much. But yeah, I'm enjoying this game immensely and would highly recommend it. If you want to check it out, I will have a Steam link in the description. Thank you very much for watching, and I will hopefully see you later.